All right, guys, perfect. So the drill that we're working on today is spotting the rig and putting it in pump. A lot of times guys get excited at fires and they forget to put the rig in pump. So it's a pretty good skill set to have and to be able to practice it so that when you have to do it. I want you to pretend like the taxpayer's on fire, buddy. Give room for the first truck. You're the first engine. Pull past the taxpayer. All the way past, buddy, because you want to give the truck 2 corners. Keep coming, keep coming, keep coming. Right there, perfect. Throw the parking brake on, set the air brakes. And then Keith, if you'd put the wheel chocks in, go ahead and put it in pump, Mason. All right, leave that door open for me too, buddy. You have to jump out so we can make sure the rig is in pump, which it is. Leave the door open. We got 2 green lights in there, which shows the rig's in pump. Very nice. Keith's going to set the wheel chocks. Now, if you had a 3-person crew, right, one guy's setting the wheel chocks, you're sending the water, and then that last firefighter should be fully dressed, and they're moving towards the inside of the building to get water on the fire, most likely a crosslay, or if you have a large volume of fire, the deck gun. Okay. Or if you have 2 floors of fire, you might be leading out a 2.5. And then once you send the water on that initial line, now you're making the hydrant right in front of you, to your right here. Right, and that's the quick water concept, the ability to be able to use the 500 gallons of tank water right away when you pull up on the scene, because most fires in America are put out with 350 gallons of fire, or 350 gallons of water to get knocked down. Questions on that?
Wheel chocks are set.
Wheel chocks are set. So this is just a repetitive drill that we do all the time to make sure. And, you know, I think there's an old saying from Andy Fredericks, who's like one of the original guys that used to teach all the time. You never see garbage men getting excited when they pull around the alley and there's garbage in the alley, right? So if you're a firefighter, you shouldn't get excited. You should expect fire, expect victims, correct? So that's why it's just muscle memory that you're always dropping it in a pump. And this is a relatively new engine, so no issues there, but a lot of older engines, they get a little hinky sometimes with getting them in a pump. You know that from where you work, and so do you from where you work. All right, nice job, guys. Thank you. Let's jump back in the rig.
What would be the average time from pump to work?
And I'd love to be under a minute, right? From the time you set the air brake to water, to the initial water on the fire, unless you got to go upstairs if it's first floor fire, and you got a crosslay and you're able to practice with that crosslay. We're not going over that drill today, but from the time you stretch your crosslay till the time you get water, 1 minute. Right? So that's why it's so important if you're the backseat firefighter to be geared up and ready to go. So you just got to click in on your face piece, right, and get water on the fire. If we can protect the interior stairwell, exit and egress pass, then we can make rescues.
Yep.
Okay? Sound good? All right, guys, jump back in. We'll do it one more time.
Okay.
Take the wheel chocks out. Yes, please. It's easier to drive that way.